You are all welcome to the home of politics. This is the best place to be. I analyze politics and other trending news in the country and even in international level. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the subscriptions. Thank you for the returning viewers, the returning subscribers. And I promise you, if you are really need to be informed, stay here and stay tuned so that anytime I upload my videos, you don't miss out on the content. Enjoy watching. Ladies and gentlemen, we have all heard about the cancelling of the demonstration that was scheduled to happen on Wednesday, but this demonstration will still happen because, according to the report that was given by Azimio la Umoja Coalition, they were saying that the demonstration that will appear on Wednesday will be a special type of demonstration, but it will be a peaceful one because every Azimio supporters, in solidarity and in respect to the victims of demonstration, are urged to march forward on Wednesday with candles and white flowers to demonstrate peacefully. This will be a sign of showing respect to the victims of demonstration. My good people, this can only be a reason to divert the attention of the government on deploying more security to control demonstration because, according to how Junet Mohammed was talking, he was advising Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga and Azimio la Umoja at large to change their strategy of demonstration and at least step back and come up with another design or another direction of demonstration. And more preferably, they decided to say they have cancelled the demonstration, but on the other hand, the demonstrations are there. My good people, talking about unarmed people but having candles and flowers all over Kenya, this is something that can be questionable. But peace with demonstration and police around, those things do not go together. Unless on Wednesday we are waiting for wonders and surprise. But something that is promising about these demonstrations is that their new leaders are promising to visit the homesteads of the victims and deliver any assistance that they will require. The assistance that they mean here, these people are really in need because the injured one, they need medication, treatment. Some, they do not even have food. Even the bereaved one do not have money to carry out the burial ceremonies and other things. And just a question, will these leaders manage to visit all the homesteads of these victims so that they can give the assistance as the way they are promising? Even some of these people who have been arrested, some of them who are nursing their injuries in the hospitals, these people, some of them are not clearly known. Even their names are even difficult to retrieve. My good people, this story of saying it will be a demonstration or a day of lighting candles and laying flowers, it is just but a phrase to cover the name demonstration. But alternatively, demonstrations will happen on Wednesday. I don't know about what you are thinking, but that is the strategy because there are so many ways to find a solution to one problem. You can use a long method or you can use a short one. And therefore, lighting candles, going to the street, paying respect to the people, it is still demonstration. And we cannot term it as the demonstration have been cancelled. So, demonstration will happen on Wednesday. My good people, alternatively, there might be reasons as to why these Azimio la Umoja are also using the term cancelling of demonstrations. This is because maybe they have sat down and seen about the reaction of the government on how they are dealing with this demonstration and they have decided to escape that thing that happened in the last week. And therefore, one of the reasons as to why they are claiming that they have cancelled the demonstration, maybe it is due to the increase of the deaths. So far, so good. At least 50 deaths have been reported, and we are very worried because the number might be increasing due to the people who are nursing their serious injuries in the hospitals. Another possible reason as to why the demonstration might have been cancelled, we see we have been having tendency of people who or leaders, some of the leaders like MPs, MCA, and governors who have been under Azimio la Umoja coalition, they have migrated and joined UDA instantly. And just in the previous, we had several MPs, and recently we have four MPs. Among them, we have the former MP of Kasarani, that is Elizabeth Ongoro, who have decided to change her direction, and right now she is in UDA. This might be a bad sign because if the coalition is weakening and weakening again, and during this difficult situation, we see these people have to stand together at least for the support and well-being of their party. But we see they are withdrawing and withdrawing again. And this might be the reason too as to why the demonstrations are being termed as a cancelled one. We also see about the absence of Raila Amolo Odinga. How can he be conducting demonstration yet himself is absent? We see his presence is questionable because as you talk to many of these people who have been involving themselves in the demonstration, they are worried because themselves are marching forward to demonstrate in the street, but their leader is staying backward. And so his absence might be another reason as to why demonstrations are being termed as the cancelled one. We also have the funding of the people, funding by the people who have been supporting the demonstration. Due to the recent operations that the government have been tackling, maybe we can see some of the arms that have been found and the penalties that people have been going through. This can be another reason to scare them. And one of the suspects that have been said to be funding this demonstration is the Uhuru's Uhuru Kenyatta. And since right now he is having a conflict with the government in terms of contracts because the Kenyatta's family are having private companies that have been doing business with the government. And right now, as we talk, the government has denied these companies the contracts despite them meeting all the required standards and having the qualified documents to sign the contracts. And we see here it can be a method of punishing the Uhuru Kenyatta and the entire Azimio la Umoja. And oh, since this company has been into frustration, then it means that the withdrawal also can be the reason of cancelling of the demonstration. We also see the Azimio la Umoja. They are talking about the filing of the case on the on the Hague's court and other things. We see, according to story of file or taking the case in Hague, we see Raila Amolo Odinga is among the victims who have faced it rough when they were in that court. And taking the case there can revisit against all the things that have been happening in the past. And due to this fear, maybe Raila Amolo Odinga can decide to at least step back and watch his ways. We also see about the tension that have been created for this demonstration. We have been hearing about this thing to do with the president of Tanzania have been in Kenya to settle the dispute and to bring peace. And that one was between Raila Amolo Odinga and that president of Tanzania, Madam Suluhu. And we see they are claiming that the president was absent for the peaceful talk. And we see because the talk has not been successful and this other party is claiming that the president was the one who escaped the talk, then the possibility is they have been looking for all ways at least to sit down and converse, and this thing has failed, and therefore Maybe this is another reason as to why the demonstrations have been said to be cancelled. But even if they say the demonstration have been cancelled, we see people of Bunge of Mwananchi, they are standing with their firm decision that the demonstration must go on tomorrow. Despite them, amongst them, some of them have been arrested and released, the likes of Gaucho, the likes of MP, that one is Babu, Owino, and others. They have been arrested and released, but they are still holding on that demonstration must go on. And so, even after diverting the minds of the people about the cancelling of demonstration, there is a big possibility that demonstration will happen. I don't know what you think about the cancelling of the demonstration as they term it, but send me your ideas in the comment section. Enjoy your day.